Welcome to the Q&A session 6 from the playlist of gravitation. And today I have taken one question from the topic of gravitational potential and the gravitational field intensity. So we have already discussed about the gravitational potential in the session number 3, and we have discussed about the gravitational field intensity in the session number 2. So, based on these two topics, I have selected one question from one of my books, and the question here is two bodies of mass m and 4m are placed at a distance small r. The gravitational potential at a point on the line joining them where the gravitational field is zero is. So, there are four options here, and we have to find the correct option. So, let us say this is one body of mass small m, and there's, let us say this is another body of mass 4m, and they are separated by a distance r, and this is the line. Let us say this is the point A and this is the point B here, and this is the line joining these two bodies. So first of all, we have to find the point on this line where the gravitation field intensity is zero. So the point, let us say there is a point P on this line where the gravitational field intensity is zero. And let us consider that this point P is at a distance, say x, from the body of mass small m, which is positioned at this point A. So the distance of this point B from the body of mass 4m will be equal to r minus x. Now the gravitational field will be zero at this point P only when the magnitude of the gravitational field intensity, because of this body of mass m and the gravitational field intensity due to the body of mass 4m are equal in magnitude but acting in the opposite direction. So the gravitational field intensity due to the body of mass small m, which is placed at A, will be equal to, I'm just writing here the value of the gravitational field intensity as I m. This is the gravitational field intensity at this point P due to the body of mass m, and this will be equal to G multiplied by m divided by x square. So I have used the formula, that is the gravitational field intensity is basically equal to Gm by r square, where r is the separation between the two points, and m is the mass of the body, and g is the gravitational constant. So by using this formula, in fact this formula is equal to Gm by r square, and here we can also write this equation as Gm, where m is the mass of the body, r is the separation between the 2 points, and g is the gravitational constant. So by using this equation, I have written the gravitational field intensity due to the body of mass m. Similarly, the gravitational field intensity due to the body of mass 4m, say it is I 4m. So this will be equal to G. Now here the mass is equal to 4m, and the separation between the point P and B is equal to r minus x. So this will be equal to r minus x whole square. So the gravitational field will be zero at this point P when Gm upon x square will be equal to G 4m divided by r minus x whole square. That is, when the gravitational field at this point P will be zero when Im will be equal to I 4m. So from here, from this equation, we can simply say that 1 upon x square is equal to 4 divided by r minus x whole square. So from this, now this equation can further be written as, I can write this equation as 1 upon x whole square, and this can be written as 2 divided by r minus x whole square. So from this equation, I am getting 1 upon x is equal to 2 divided by r minus x, or it implies that r minus x is equal to 2x, or it implies that 3x is equal to r, or x is equal to r by 3. That is, the gravitation field is 0 at a distance r upon 3 from the body of mass m. So this x is equal to, basically it is equal to r by 3. So if this is r by 3, so this will be equal to r minus r by 3. So the gravitational field will be 0 at a distance of r by 3 from the body of mass m. So now we have to simply find the value of the gravitational potential at this point. Now the gravitational potential is a scalar quantity, and it has to be added with the proper sign. Now gravitational potential V is equal to minus Gm by R. So the gravitational potential, because of the mass m at the point P, will be equal to, that is the gravitational potential, say because of the body of mass m, this will be equal to minus G. M is the mass of the body, and R here is, here the distance between this body of mass m and the point P is equal to r by 3. So here I will be putting the value of this distance between P and A. This will be equal to r by 3, because the distance of the point P from this body of mass m is equal to r by 3. So this is equal to minus 3 Gm by r. Similarly, we can find the potential. We can find the potential at the point P due to the body of mass 4m. So let us say this is V4m, and this is equal to minus G. The mass here is 4m, and the distance here will be equal to r minus r by 3. So this is equal to, so this will be equal to 2r by 3, and so this will be equal to minus 4gm, and this 3 will go in the numerator, divided by 3r minus r, which is equal to 2r. So this is equal to minus 6 Gm by r. So the gravitational potential at the point P, say this is Vp, this will be equal to minus 3 Gm by r minus 6 Gm by r, or we can say that the gravitational potential at the point P, where the gravitational field is 0, this is equal to minus 9 Gm by r. So the correct option here is a C. The correct option is C, which is equal to minus G multiplied by m minus G minus 9 Gm by r. So thank you very much for joining this session. In the next session, I will be taking up one more question from the same topic, that is the gravitational potential. And so till then, have a nice day. Bye.